Rocky, and we out here for January 1st, 2025 live. Happy New Year, everyone. Um, just going live and sharing some of my goals for the year with you. Maybe it can help somebody, or maybe somebody can chime in on the goals and help me. But let's let's practice helping each other and doing things right and positive. We're out at our local baseball field. It's empty, so he is off leash. Um, Showing up, what's good, big dog? Casino Life Prayers, what's good, big dog? Hey, Casino Life, man, I checked out your TikTok, man. That's outstanding work you're doing with that dog, man. The dogs. And I just want to say salute to you, bro. Salute, show enough. Come on, dog. Come on, Saki. Yeah, man. So, y'all, I was just going to get on here and talk about some of my goals for 2025 and share that with y'all. People just leave their mess down here for the dogs to get a hold of it and tear it up, and then they blame it on the dogs. This was out here before I got here. But, yeah, Ty, 602. I need a dog for 2025. That's my goal. Walnut, PA, salute. Yes, sir. And y'all, I didn't record that video like I said I was last night, man. Come on. Come on. Something over in that corner got his attention, y'all. Come on. Yeah. Salute, man. Salute. Hey, so yeah, got all that cooking, man. My mom is Southern, so you know all about that. Is I also have to be the first one to enter the house. That's an old Southern tradition from where I'm from. A man has entered the house first on New Year's Day. Here, boy, get you some of that right there. Good boy. And it's room temperature water, y'all. This been in my car all day, so it's room temperature. It's not gonna put him in shock or nothing. Come on. But yeah, man, I just want to go live and talk about my goals for 2025 and share them with y'all. So as far as it relates to the YouTube stuff, I'll go with that first, man. Come on. As far as 2025 goes, I want to throw 4 shows this year minimum, digital dog shows, man. And no, Phil K, I'm not homeless. But if that's a question that you feel is necessary to ask on the live, I don't think you understand social etiquette. And you're not going to fit in over here, so you can leave whenever you want to. I'm a person that respects other people, and whether it's online or in person, I respect people, man. And if you want to be a part of this community, you want to remain here without getting blocked, just be respectful and ask the questions humbly and earnestly. But obviously, no, the dog has a collar and everything, and I'm clothed myself. And yeah, like these guys, they come through here to create discord, and I will always practice good over evil. So let them do what they do, y'all, and then they get too out of hand, just block them. We don't have to tolerate it. It's a free country; they can do what they want to do. But anyways, back to the real subject at hand, man. I want to put out at least 4 digital dog shows this year, different classes. Come on, and the first one being January 31st, and then I want to try to put out one every other month for a while, and then use the end of the year to wrap up whatever things I got to wrap up on my channel and everything like that. Another goal is to have some more great interviews, and to simply just talk about dogs. And I'm not just talking about the American Pit Bull Terrier anymore. I'm talking about dogs in general. Sit. Good boy. Down. No. Yes, that's good. Stay there. But not just the American Pit Bull Terrier, but just dogs in general, and really connect with the rest of the dog community, because my reviews that I did this year made me realize that it's bigger than me. It's bigger than us. It's bigger than just a breed. And I think a lot of other breeds, the same way you're going to get hate for everything, a lot of other breeds will show love by giving a good critique and review, because people like to be reviewed. That's one of the number one things that businesses put out now. You can get paid to review a business's products, so quality review and quality product review is something that people appreciate, and I've seen it. I've seen the value in getting a good review and learning about things. So in the digital dog shows, I'll be more vocal about my reviews of the dogs in the shows and try to get some experts on there, some real old school dog men as well as some new school people. Because at the end of the day, there's not too many old school dog men who buy dogs. A lot of them already have a set family or a set group of guys that they get dogs from. Come on, it's the new guys that typically need the advice, and that's what my channel was created for. Was for people like me, that's new, and I don't know everything. I ain't ever claimed to know everything, you know. And I think it's funny that the same people who claim to know so much are the biggest haters, you know. So it's really hard to find a mentor nowadays, and I don't think it should be that way. So I want to make a change. Shout out to AQ Henry, man. Salute, brother AQ Henry. Good job walking them brown dogs today, bro. Salute to you on that. Love seeing people spend time with their dogs, man. And Ben Thomas, you said, what's my name? I tell you what, Ben Thomas, go subscribe to my channel and watch a couple of my videos, and you'll know who I am. Do me that favor. If you really want to know the answer to that and it's genuine, go subscribe. And almost every video I introduce myself and tell you who I am. Rabbit Man says, salute my brother Samurai. Pray the continued blessings to you. I pray God brings an increase to you that may enlarge your territory. Absolutely, man. That's the prayer of Jabaz. Yes, sir. Come on. Yes, sir. The Jabaz prayer. I used to say that before my basketball games with my team. And we ended up winning the state championship, man. So I believe in that. I believe in this application. Come here. And so 4 digital dog shows at least. More critiques, more interviews. I want to do other breeds as well, interviews. Sit. I think what NWA Cane Corso does is a very, very good thing, man. And I think one of the things that I really want to start doing is just talking to other trainers, man, and learning about what other trainers. Happy New Year, everybody, by the way. Happy New Year. Salute brother Fat Bill in the building, man. Salute Bill. Happy New Year, bro. Great New Year's Eve party last night. And also, I wanted to share this with y'all. Anybody who watching it now or watches it in the future, I realized that most of my videos typically throughout the year gross about $5, right? So last year, I made about $1,620 off of YouTube videos. And my goal for this year is to make $3,000 off of YouTube. And I realized the way to do it is I can make one video that blows up and gets me $3,000, which is the chances of that happening are slim to none. Or I can make $3,001 videos and make $3,000 off of YouTube without ever selling a dog to anybody. And that's what's important to me, is to make that $3,000 off of YouTube, off of just talking to y'all, showing y'all my journey with my dogs, and monetizing just off of the commercial revenue off YouTube alone. And that's a doable goal, man. That's a doable goal. So 3,000 videos or $3,000, whichever one comes first. But that's what my intention is on YouTube this year. So 4 digital dog shows and more of a variety of dogs, and then $3,000 made on YouTube in 1 year, which I think is which is a good goal. I'm not sure exactly what that equates to a month. I think it's like $200 or $300 a month, a little under $300 a month. Come on. But yeah. And then my goal is to stay out of the drama this year as much as possible. If I do responses to dramatic episodes throughout the year, it's going to be done on my members only channel. So if they want drama, it's going to be pay-per-view. Come on. But I don't want to bring that to the public eye for just randoms to come out and see us acting like jackasses on the internet. I don't think that's beneficial to the dogs at all. What you smell, boy? What's that? Yeah, man. Ty says he appreciates all the information, plus all of the people in here. A great community. Salute. Yes, sir. Brother Supreme, what's good, big dog? So, Supreme, I'm going to tell you right now, man, just from my experiences, I think what we're seeing right now is the calm before the storm, honestly, man. Supreme said where his belt at. I got to announce the dog of the year for that one, man. And buy the belt, Supreme. But yeah, man, as far as the drama goes, man, I feel like it's the silence before the storm, man. Everybody's really calm right now, but I've just been seeing indicators that say it's about to flare up, and it could get negative if we as a community allow it to get negative. It could get real negative. So I implore you guys to handle it, have your receipts, And let's be about truth seeking this year for anybody who's rocking with me. Let's be about finding the truth behind uh, the nonsense in here, you know, because it's very, you can always find the root cause of something. We have in my job, when somebody has an accident and they break a piece of equipment, we have to fill out this paperwork called a root cause analysis. Excuse me, sure enough, I have not done that video yet. I was supposed to record and put it out this morning, but I just seen some things and I was like, let me dial it back real quick and do it when I'm ready so I can put out a good product. Yeah, I want to put out a good product, and it would have been rushed because I'm still seeing videos like to this morning. I seen videos I ain't never seen before of dogs that I never seen before on YouTube, and I was like, man, I don't know if I want to rank it, or if I just want to bring out the top 20 dogs that I've seen this year, because there's channels I've never heard of before that have been popping up in my feed from me searching from dogs. Oh yeah, yeah, nah, bro. You didn't miss it, showing up. Brother Dylan says giant schnauzer versus Ardell Terrier. Which one would you prefer? Oh, the giant schnauzer. Only because I've only seen in person the giant schnauzer. I've never seen a Ardell in person, man. So I couldn't give you a proper assessment. It would be all off of somebody else's videos. Whereas with the giant schnauzer, it can do all the work that I'm trying to do. You know, great dog for doing the kind of work I'm into. I guess the RDL can do it too, but I wouldn't be able to tell you with an honest opinion. That would be something I'd have to get an expert, somebody who's had to breed, to talk about. Come on, come on. What you smell over there? Yeah, man. I'd like to talk to some Dogo guys too. Want some more water? Come here. Come on. Sit. Good. Here. Yeah. That's a good dog, man. That's my dog, Saki. That's my dog. Yeah, he's my buddy. But yeah, man. Digital Dog Show. Okay, Snacks B, what's good, big dog? Thank you, man. I appreciate the sub. Digital, look at this trash, man. Picking up other people's trash because guess who'll get blamed for it? No matter what's left out here, guess who'll get blamed for it? That man that walks around talking on his phone, on speakerphone all day is what they think it is, but they don't know I'm live on YouTube. But you got to take care of your community, both in person and online. Your community does what you allow them to do, you know? And the last thing I need is the people from the building right there, from the headquarters building, come out here giving me crap because their fields got trashed and the kids can't play on the baseball field. Man, I appreciate that, Snacks B. Thank you for the subscription, bro. Man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And help me get up in the algorithm this year. Nope. Come here. Come on. Don't get too far away from me. Oh, you want to play? Come on. Free. Go ahead. Free. Yes, sir. I do got my little ball with me today. So I can play some fetch. Ready? Ready? Go get that ball. Go get that ball. Good boy. Good boy. So Rabbit Man, the Digital Dog Show, you just contact me on here or on Facebook, and I can either help you record a video, or you can record a video and basically no, out, drop it, nope, good, okay. So basically you'd have to show your dog's teeth. Wait. You'd have to show your dog's teeth. I don't know if you can see it. And then you'd have to walk him out. I don't know if come on. You have to show him moving, his gait, so we can see how he moves. Come on. And then you want a frontal view and a side view for your video. All right. And then also, if we ever do a best condition, you'd have to come down here in their back and pull up on the skin and let us see how long it takes for that, what his count is. Come on. And that's it. You know, the video can be sit, The video can be up to 2 minutes long, and I like to see the dogs working. Sit. No. Good. I like to see the dogs working, so if you put that in the video, for me personally, I give plus points for the dogs having talents and things like that. Looking good is one thing, but if the dog can look good and do stuff, that just makes it better for me, man. And that's an entry. This one, I'm judging myself, man. Ain't no special judge or anything like that. It's just too much to set up and work with other people, man. So I'm gonna judge my own show and do it my own way. And anybody who wants to enter it is free to enter. I typically do cash prizes on Cash App. And I tried doing the ribbons thing, but every time I order them online, they never come in looking like what they're supposed to look like. So I've never sent out any of my ribbons I've ordered. I can't. I need help finding, and this is me being genuine. I need help finding a place that actually makes good ribbons. Out. Yeah. Come on. I need help finding a place that does good business and can put my logo on the ribbon with the year that the ribbon was earned. Come on. And that's all I want, man. Mark, the guy says, "Can I pet that dog?" Yeah, you could. He's friendly. Sit. Down. No. Down. Good. Wait. Yes, go get it. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. No. Saki. Sit. Sit. Good. Man, thank you, Raw G. Castaneda. I appreciate that, man. That's a good boy. Yeah, man, he is. Ready? Speak. Go get it. Yeah, man. We just out here kicking it in the park with the dog, man. But yeah, man, back to the digital dog show. So to enter, it's free to enter. The Cash App is the easiest thing for me to do, man. The physical prizes, I have a lot of issues with physical prizes, y'all. I do have a website that I could start releasing my prizes on, but the biggest issue I have with the prizes is honestly some of y'all's addresses are so remote that the post office can't find them when I do send things out. And also, a lot of people are sensitive about giving out their address. So I try to avoid taking addresses from people, man. I don't want to put you in a position to be uncomfortable, you know. Uh, but that's my personal preference. That's my personal thing. I would like to start sending out digital certificates as well and start so you can collect your show points and know how many points you got towards your championship. Like my digital dog shows ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep throwing them because I enjoy them. And if I don't get with 3 dogs every time, that's fine with me. Like I said, I don't have to have a viral quality to my channel. I started out wanting that and thinking that my content was good enough for that. But what I have realized is I got the same 300 or 400 people that come through and watch all the videos. And if I can't leverage large numbers to get my numbers up, then I can leverage consistent numbers to get my numbers up. And that's what it's about, man. I'll tell you all the time, man, I love my dogs, but I'm a businessman as well. Oh, he wants to get out. He wants to get out. Look. Out. No, I didn't say down. I said out. Let the ball go. Out. Good. You're being hard-headed. Good boy. Speak. Down. No, all the way down. Nope. Down. Good. Go get that ball. Yeah, man. And it's that simple, bro. It's that simple. I also have PayPal, and I can do Venmo. I don't like Venmo too much, but for the winners of the show, and for the Digital Dog Show, this time it's going to be best male and best female only. That's the only 2 classes I'm going to look on. Because I'd rather get bigger payouts for a few classes than have a lot of classes with smaller payouts, So we'll do best male, 1, 2, and 3. Best female, first, second, and third as well. And then out of those 2, they'll go up against each other for best in show and best opposite. So there'll be a total of 4 awards going out that day. And like I said, all the money that I give out on my channel is from proceeds of members, from the proceeds of what I make on the channel. And if I don't have enough, I come out of pocket. I drive Lyft, and I go Lyft because I got a vision, and I believe in my vision. And so I'm willing to put in the work behind my vision to make it a reality. I don't know if I make the Riverside show in April. The show that I've put money aside to make is a sit. Is the South Bottom show out? No, out. Good. Oh, so dog ages for adult. I don't have classes like some of the big. I'm not big time like that. So it's any dog over the age of 12 months. They can compete. When I start getting more money, when I start getting more money, then I'll start having more classes. But it's all based upon being able to reward the people for their efforts. Go, yes, go get it. It's all about being able to reward people for their efforts, man. And there's not a lot of dog shows that actually give out monetary prizes. Like when I started showing my dogs in person, I thought, if I win a couple shows, I can get some sponsorship, and it don't come that fast, man. You gotta win a crap ton of events and be everywhere. The money you spend, you would make a profit off of it. The money you spend going to the shows and traveling, they'd have to pay you a substantial amount. It's just like the Mr. Olympia stuff. Like those guys from winning Mr. Olympia, I think they win like what, $200,000 maybe. But the money they spent for their conditioning in the countries they travel to compete, they don't make any money off of it. Come here. And I know it's a passion. I get the whole passion thing, but you gotta have means to finance your hobbies and passions. It's not realistic to say everything's just a labor of love. Come here. Sit. No. Saki. No, Saki. Good. Out. Out. Maybe my enunciation is bad. Saki. Out. No, he's just being hard-headed. Out. So it's January 31st, brother. Brother Dylan, it's January 31st. You can submit your video at any time between now and then as well. And so the way I've done it before, okay, you ready? Go get it. The way I've done it before is I've had people make their own videos and send them to me. The way I want to receive videos this time is through maybe Google Photo, because it keeps the photo quality. I use WhatsApp too, that keeps the photo quality. And if not, you can set up a time and date, and we can just go on StreamYard, and I can record with you live. You can go out to a park or something if you don't want your house in the video. You can go out to a park, and the dog doesn't have to be acting like him. Like this is actually not indicative of his lineage and his breed. The dogs can act like bulldogs in our show, man. I wouldn't dock points for that, because that's the genetics of the breed. You know, so I actually lose points, or a lot of judges overlook him at shows, even if he looks better than the other dogs, because he's so well behaved. But they want to see him firing off. And I don't mind. I've had a judge that picked me best overall in the show too, because he just liked the dog. Come here, sit. Yeah, man. And I get in my feelings about things that I think people should have better class about. Out. I get my feelings about things I think people should have class about. But when it's just good humor and fun, that's what it is. It's just fun. Go get it. Yeah, man. I wish I did have a space like this in my yard to just play with my dogs, man. Because they deserve it. They deserve it. I'll give up a 5-bedroom house for a 3-bedroom trailer with 5 acres for my dogs to run on any day of the week. Any day of the week. Now it's got to have the things my house has to have when I'm in my final house, my forever home. Got to have good toilets, because your boy can clog a toilet like nobody's business, man. Because my diet ain't good. And then got to have working AC and heat, but I can always bring a kerosene heater out if the heat ain't working, and I ain't afraid of a window unit either. Salute Mike Dan, salute big dog. And so yeah, as long as the plumbing and AC and stuff work, man. I grew up. See, a lot of people don't know this about Dre, man. I grew up and I saw people that would live in trailers, and they would get condemned trailers, or ones that was burned out. They would buy them at tax time, and they would take plastic, like the plastic you put down to for paint splatter. They would take plastic like that and cut it and staple it to rooms that were unusable, and that was a wall for them until they could afford to fix that room. But they would be living in that trailer with just a kitchen, 1 bathroom, one of the bedrooms working, and end up turning into a double wide, man. So I've seen the work put into something that most people wouldn't even take a look at, and then they put in the work, and next thing you know, they got a house that they can enjoy, because they built everything in there, and they know the quality of the materials that was used to bring that house up to living code, and that's how I grew up, seeing people get it out the mud like that, man. And that's why I'm so hopeful, and why I'm so extra positive on things, man, because I've seen real poor folk do real poor folk things, and they make it look better than people who just bought everything, you know? That's just like building a car. I used to go to the Rico racetrack and the Thunder Valley racetrack, and I would see guys that literally built their car from scratch. They went to the pick and pull place and got all the parts for their car and would dust people that bought brand new scat packs off the line, you know, because they knew every bolt and every nut that it took to make that car. Just like the guys that build their own bloodlines, they know everything about the dogs in their bloodlines, and they know what they're capable of. They believe in their product. And that's all I'm about, man, believing in my product. Come on. No, I said come. Good, good. That's a fine animal. Good boy. Saki, sit. Good. Wait. Down. No. Good. Good. Down. Ready? Speak. Go get that ball. Yeah, man. But seeing those guys renovate those trailers and things like that, man, like I just always seen poor folk do things a lot, man. And when I was in Korea, I learned even more about the business mind of a Korean man, man. And over there, when I was there, they would those men would buy a home, a 3-bedroom home. They would have the master bedroom would be downstairs. They'd have a kitchen and a bathroom downstairs and like a little walk-in area. They would turn their upstairs. They would put a door blocking the upstairs where you couldn't get upstairs. And downstairs, they would have like a little mom and pop coffee shop or diner and sit 3 or 4 tables down there with card tables and a dartboard. And their downstairs of their house was a business, you know. And there's a business over there called Coffee Bun that's built like that. It's a 2-story house, but the bottom floor, they just turned it into a restaurant. It's got everything you need. It's got a kitchen. It's got a bathroom, and it's got a sitting area. And they would take orders, and oh, it's no cost, Dylan. I do this for the community, man. Right now, the cost is getting my views up because the views help me generate revenue to pay for the shows. But yeah, like now, this is for the community, man. This is for anybody who wants to be involved. Come on, come on, come. Yeah, man. This is for anybody who wants to be involved. Show enough says, Samurai Sword, do you have any interviews coming? And we still need a part 2 to that Ram interview. Yeah, so I'm gonna say this. I don't have a lot of dog man friends that y'all haven't seen on my channel. Like as far as like old school dog men. So I'm not gonna have like the history like these other channels got, man. Nor do I go out seeking it because there's so many great channels that give you the best interviews for the old school and original dog man. But yeah, like the Walk 'Em Down Ram interview, yeah, I'll do the part 2 of that eventually. It's been me that I've been the hold up on that. But I like interviewing everyday people. Like the interviews I really enjoy are people like me that don't know nothing, you know, because what they're telling you is they're telling you what they don't know, and they're telling you what they do know and how they learned it. So like when I did an interview with Sister Sarah, she got a dog, you know, and didn't know what a pit bull was. She got it because a neighbor said she should get the dog, and it was more than what she could handle. Or, you know, when I talk to the hog doggers and they talk about hog dogging, I ain't never been hog dogging, you know. So I don't understand that perspective. So the interviews I really enjoy. And if you want to know why my mindset is like that, I think that Soft White Underbelly is a great channel. And they interview everyday people, pimps, prostitutes, thugs, cops. They interview just everyday people, man. Because honestly, if you're talking to just the people who have a great wealth of knowledge on the subject, that's a very rare quantity of people. The people crackheads too, yep. And that's a very small percentage of people that actually know what's going on, you know. So I like to interview the people that are in the fight, you know, the people that they don't know. They're learning as they go, and they're looking for real mentorship. That's why I got on YouTube in the first place, to get feedback and learn for myself more about the dogs, you know. But I don't reach out to nobody, you know. What I like is when people see my videos and they go, hey, man, I seen your video, and I just want to tell you this, man, you know, you got that wrong, Dre. You know, those are the conversations I really like, man. He said, show enough said, Dre, if you know about that channel, you deep in YouTube. Yeah, show enough, man. Come on. I'm trying to tell you, that's another reason why I get so mad at the dog channels when they have nonsense content, because, bro, like, I'm a dog channel, but my life is trying to bring quality content. So when I spend a lot of time trying to put a quality video together, and then I see nonsense that gets the whole genre, blacklisted, and people don't want to look at our genre of videos, it pisses me off, man, because we're in this together, whether we want to be or not. And so yeah, man, I be deep in YouTube, man. Another thing I watch a lot is aquaponics. I watch aquaponic videos because I really want to get into aquaponics, man. I think that's some of the coolest stuff. And for those of y'all who don't know what that is, that's where a person can grow fish in an aquarium, and they grow plants, and the roots of the plants dip into the fish heavy phosphate water, and allows them to grow stuff, man. But yeah, when I when I get out the military and I'm settled somewhere, I'm definitely gonna have me a big old swimming pool full of tilapia and weed plants growing on top of it, because they both require higher temperatures, the tilapia and the marijuana and the other things that I would grow. But lawfully, I can't do that right now. Out, back up, back up. Ready? Aquaponics, man. It's called aquaponics, and yeah. So the best setups I've seen for aquaponics is there's guys that grow tilapia. And tilapia is not really a clean fish, but if you grow it yourself, at least you know what it's getting. And then the other thing I saw, there's some brothers in Baltimore that are doing it, and they got these things called tiger prawns. And I like shrimp like Bubba Gump, so they'll grow the tiger prawn, and they'll raise them, and it's just some dope setups, man. And you can do it in your backyard, and it's another sustainable living. Those of y'all who know, my degree is in sociology, so I had to take a bunch of ecology courses, and one of the ecology courses was talking about in the future, with the growing population, farming is not going to be done horizontally anymore. It'll be done vertically. So what that means is you have to grow in rows, growing above each other. So like you grow your taller growing stuff on the bottom, and then you have rows with ladders to your other stuff, because it'll be growing on like almost like a parking garage. Sit. Almost like a parking garage. Yeah, exactly, Dylan. And you create your own infrastructure. Down, no, down, good. Ready? Speak. Go get it. Yeah, you create your own infrastructure, and I'm all about stuff like, other than the dogs, man. Dogs, guns, and weed. It's sustainable stuff living off the grid living, man. Like that's like the things that really get my attention. I love gun channels too, man. Hootie Hoo is probably one of my favorites. Come on, Saki, come. Yeah, Hootie Hoo is probably my favorite gun channel. Him and Hickok 45. I like them a lot. I like Coleon Noir, but he's real political, man. Real political. I mean, he can't help it going. He's an attorney by trade. So those are guys that I think are great. I like Yuki Stirrup. I seen her gimmick. If I was built like her, I'd probably do the same thing, and I'd probably have 100,000 subscribers as well. But I like Yuki Stirrup a lot too. She actually she goes out with them tight pants on and hunts hogs. Rabbit Man says that's why I raise rabbits. Absolutely, absolutely. I think rabbits and chicken will be my sustainable living pets that I raise. But I eat the chickens, man. Like I said, I would have meat producing chickens, meat bearing chickens. I know you can eat most of them, but there's some that are better for eating than others. Go get it. Yes, go get it. He's getting tired, which is good. Go ahead, free. Yeah, he's getting tired. I'm gonna take him in the dugout, let him cool off, and then we'll get in the truck and head on back to the house. We've been live for about 34 minutes, y'all. And man, the conversation's been good, man. I appreciate the chat. Thank you so much. Let me get some shout outs to the chat and let him cool off, and then we'll shut it down for today. Wait, sit. Oh, this only opens one way. Back up. Back up. Get your ball. Get it. Get it. Here. Yeah, man. So today we've had come through Show Enough, salute. Casino Life Prez, salute. Arrowhead Kennels, salute. Tie 602, salute. Carolina Blue, salute. RBG, Lone Wolf, salute. Walnut, PA. Alex Wagner, Phil K. Vital Pural, Rabbit Man, Ben Thomas, salute, salute. Brother Fat Bill, salute. Joe Codal, salute. Oh, Joe Cottrell, salute. Supreme Excellence 1, salute. Jenny, hi, how you doing? And Jenny, I didn't see that comment about being afraid of dogs, and that's fine. I would never force my dogs on nobody, whether they're afraid of them or not. But I do have videos that I'm going to be releasing here in my next in my next episode of my dogs, and how I introduce them to new people. Snacks B, salute, man, and thank you for the subscription. Mark, the guy, salute. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all a lot, man. Thank you. He's lapping up his water. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. We want to see him or see the sleeper that your dog has. You mean his crate? So I got oh man, you got some cactus needles in you. Come here. This is what I hate about being out here in Arizona. Let me see if I can show y'all this while I'm pulling them out. You got a cactus needle in them right there. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, you weren't even gonna say nothing, Saki. Sit. No. Saki. Good. Oh, so Timmy Rowland, let me say this real quick, Timmy. Also, shout out to Joe, man. Joe, salute to you and everything you're doing, Joe, man. I want to be like you, Joe. I'm being real, man. NWA Connie Corso, if you're not following him, that's one of the channels that has really inspired me and changed my perspective. Joe's one of the 4 channels I've been watching that kind of made me break away, and I use that to segue into this Timmy Rowland. This dog is bred off of Tom Garner's Spike and Frisco, and dogs coming down off of that, Santos blood, Dynamite blood, and then Joe Woodle dog on top, man, from my buddy at Apache Kennels. But I don't call my dogs American Pit Bull Terriers anymore, bro. I don't call them game. I don't call myself a dog man. I want that to be very clear. I'm just a guy with some old yeller dogs, man. And so if you want to know how they're bred, they're Woodall Jeep Rascal Red Boy on top of Spike Frisco dogs. And I'll do another episode for my newer subscribers about my pedigree. But my dogs are Williams Old Yeller dogs, and the reason for that is I do protection work. That's not really something that's sought after in the pit bull community. And I don't need anybody's permission to do what I do, so I'm making my own way. Everything I do is mine, you know. It's my own LLC, it's my own sole proprietor company. And any liabilities that I have, I don't want reflected directly upon the American Pit Bull Terrier. My dog has a microchip right here between his shoulders. My female dog has a microchip between her shoulders, so any accidents they have, the police or whoever captured the dog could scan them, and they would know it was my fault, you know. I'm willing to take responsibility for everything that's coming to me, good and bad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Marquand 1988, man. You've been one of the OGs, man. Salute, bro. And I don't like the name. So many people are fighting over the name. You got bully guys that's fighting authentic American Pit Bull Terrier guys over the name. You got staffy guys that are fighting over the name. I think that is a stupid thing to fight over. You know, the same people who are fighting over the name, I don't see them doing anything with the dogs that I would even want to watch in the first place. The biggest source of content is arguing over the name of the dog. So I figured I would remove the name, remove the title Pit Bull, and just talk about the dog itself, like they are. They're just my dogs. And so You got haters that's gonna come regardless, but at least they can't say, well, he's out here claiming it's a pit bull and he ain't on test for gameness and all that stuff. I don't care about none of that stuff, man. It don't matter. Like, can the dog sit when you say sit? You know what I'm saying? That's what I care about. Saki, ready? Sit. Can the dog do that? Right? Will the dog do that? Saki, speak. Saki, talk, talk, talk. Good, good boy. Will the dog do that? Saki, come, sit. If the dog won't do those things, right? I don't care what bloodline it is. I don't care if you got a pure red boy dog. I'm talking about red boy bred to feather, bred to cat, bred to Cleo, bred just like Yellow John. I don't care. If it don't do the things that I want the dog to do, I don't care what the blood is. Uh, RBG Lone Wolf, I just call them old yeller dogs. They just old yeller dogs, like the dog Old Yeller from Disney. Saki, ready? Nope. Sit. Down. I said down. Down. Good. And I just call mine old yeller dogs, man. Because the term pet bull is actually a term of disrespect. We say pet bulls because they're doing pet bull things. I don't do pet bull things. Like, I don't have my dogs in sweaters and goofy stuff like that. I think that's goofy. I do working dog things. The same things I do with this dog are the same things I did with my Malinois. You can call them emotional support animals, but my dogs show aggression, so technically they can't be called emotional support animals. Um, Emotional support animals and service animals aren't supposed to show aggression. Um, but you can look at the Americans with Disabilities Act about that stuff. He says, my pit bull never gonna go in the pit. I just call him a bull terrier. And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, they can have the name, that name, that there's so much clout associated with the name that people are more worried about the name than actually what the dogs can do. And that's why I wanted to just disassociate from it. Um, I want people to say, man, them old yellow dogs them some smart dogs, man. And when you see them on the protection field or the bite, or the sport field, man, they bite hard. I don't want to take a bite from that dog 3 times in one day, even wearing the suit. You know, Timmy Rowland said, but it's not a bull terrier. I know, and that's why I just say old yeller dogs. I don't, Old Yeller was just a good dog from Texas. This dog was born in Texas, and but I get it, like disassociating the name and even the term game. I don't call my dogs game at all because the term game is just it's just something to argue over. Does it really matter? At the end of the day, will this dog do what I need him to do to make me happy in life? Yes. And he does all that. And I wanted to originally, when I was calling them American Pit Bull Terriers, 'cause that's what they are. They're just bred from the same bloodlines. I wanted to give positive credit to the breed, but the breed owners as a whole didn't like it. So I was like, cool, I just do my own thing. Brother Dickie Foster, salute, big dog. Salute, man. It's good to see you in here, brother Dickie. But yeah, man, I wanted to show a bunch of positive stuff for the American Pit Bull Terrier community and be like a go-getter. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put them on my shoulders. I'm gonna carry my brothers forward into the future. And they didn't want that. So I was like, cool, do y'all think I'm gonna do mine? And just we'll part ways, just like the Staffy guys did, just like the bully guys did. I'll breed to American Pit Bull Terrier breeders who don't mind me using the dogs to just do training and having a chill dog like this, and the ones that don't, our bloodlines may our bloodlines never cross. So you don't taint my stuff, and I don't taint your stuff. You know. But there's no hard fit. I don't get mad about that stuff, man. They get mad. They're like, you don't want to be just like me and fit in and be accepted. No, I don't. I think that's the most idiotic thing ever. Even the people that go along to get along don't want to fit in with each other. They all want to be the best. And I want to be the best at what I do. And don't nobody in the community really do what I do. Nobody I deal with on YouTube. Excuse me, it's an old yeller dog. That's what it is. I got a website, Samurai Kennels Old Yeller Dogs. Check it out. You can get all the details you want from the website, man. I've already explained that for today. And you can subscribe to the channel. You can subscribe and hit notification bell, and you can go look at all our old videos. You can get a membership. You can see even behind the scenes and hear my thoughts about things that I'm not going to share with the public, So yeah, man. Yeah, Joe, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. Timmy Rowland said, I want to program with you. Uh, you mean like a breeding program, or you want to get on here and like talk and like kick it? You got to define that, brother Roland. Love Sandu, I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Happy New Year to everybody, by the way. Money Boy, I appreciate that. He says, I'm from India, watching from California. Oh man, salute, man, salute. And I appreciate all my brothers that have foreign ties and still come out and support. Dylan says, what's the WhatsApp? Can I send you the videos for the show? Absolutely. I can't post it here, but what I can do is I can put the WhatsApp link in the chat so that you can send me a direct message, man. And not in the chat, in the comments for this video. I can do that. That'll be really easy. Yes, sir. And MK Knit says, Happy New Year, Dre. Salute, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, so Timmy Rowland says the dog breed program. So brother Timmy Rowland, I'd have to get to know you, man, because I've only sold 10 dogs out of the 15 dogs that I've had over the last 5 years. And they're all with friends. Like Big 8 is on my channel all the time. He has one of the dogs. Another one of my brothers has a dog. Pretty much the whole Shogun Army has access to the dogs, man. And my reason for that is this. I need to know what your intentions are. So we'd have to talk offline, and I'd have to know what your intentions are. And there's a lot of rigmarole I want you to go through, because I want to make sure that, like, with me starting a new breed, that you're serious about positivity, and I don't just care about positivity for the dogs. I care about building better dogs for building better people, man. So I'd have to temperature check you and see if you'd even fit what my program is about, man. And if you find that it's disrespect, you won't fit the program anyways, because for me to want to have quality people with my dogs, man, that's just a prerequisite, man. And that's no disrespect to you. I just don't know you personally, I just don't know you. But like I said earlier, you might not have been here. My goal this year is I typically make about $1 to $5 per video that I post on YouTube, revenue-wise. So I can either make one video that gets me three grand this year, or I can make 3,000 videos. They're all worth $1 and make the $3 that I plan on making off of YouTube this year. So yeah, man. He said, Dre, that's an American Pit Bull Terrier. They're going to call them that for a while until I show y'all different, man. It's just like the Staffies, The Staffies came from the same lines of dogs, but eventually their behavior and what they were bred for separated them. Even their structure changed slightly. And over the next couple of generations, you'll see differences, man. One of the biggest differences is I think every dog that I call an old yeller dog, sit. Saki, sit. All the dogs that I call all yeller dogs, they're going to be Canine Good Citizen certified, and PDC, at least PDC certified, PSA PDC certified, which is protection dog certified through PSA. Terry Bradshaw owns that registry. I like the PPDA, but they're not in my area, and those guys are way more serious than I am, man. Those PPDA guys, man, they're all about the protection sports, man. I just want a certification saying the dog will bite you when I tell him to bite you. Oh yeah, man, no sweat, MK Knitfit. I'm gonna sneak on your yard and breed one of my Bolero Maverick dogs to yours. Man, I would love that, bro. I would love that, man. The best non-trained protection dog I ever had was a Chinaman Maverick bred dog, man, and that dog was phenomenal. I mean, a straight up monster, bro. A straight up monster. Like he's what let me know that the dogs could do the work. He was a red-nosed dog, and I called him Rocket because he could jump over my head standing flat-footed, bro. And I got him. He was worming. I got him from my buddy Wade Yarborough, rest in peace. And I brought him home. I was supposed to get his brother. His brother's name was Hulse, and he was a bigger dog, like significantly bigger. He was a half brother breeding. And I got him home, and I put a blanket out, and I nursed him back to health and got all the worms out of him. And man, he naturally, like, people would come to my house, and if you were cool and you were chilled, he wouldn't even bother you, bro. But if you came in there and you did something that he didn't like, or you just didn't have a good aura about you, man, he would get off naturally. I didn't have to tell him anything. And that's when I started learning about how when I don't like somebody, my heart rate will increase, and the dogs can hear that. So my heart rate would increase, and the pheromones I was giving off were the same scent pheromones that I would give off if I was scared in nature, because it was adrenaline, you know. And the dog would smell the changes and listen to the changes in my body and would know who to attack without me training it at all. The dog just naturally got it, you know. And they said didn't know game dogs did protection work. This is not a game dog, bro. That's exactly what I was talking about. That's the kind of ignorance that people come over here with all the time, man. And they go, every dog that has a block head and looks muscular is a game dog or a pet bull. And I'm like, you can't put your labels on somebody else's dog, man. That's exactly why I make my own. That's exactly why I call them my old yeller dogs, man. Those kind of statements. And I don't know if you were meaning that like as a supportive statement or that's your opinion, but that's exactly why I'm going my own way, because I ain't got time for that, bro. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, man. That's exactly the kind of haters that come out of the woodwork. Like, for what? I don't want none of what you got. I don't want none of your clout, none of your fame, none of your shine, and you still over here with that dumb shit, But yeah, man. Big A, what's good, big dog? What's good, big dog? Yeah, yeah, man. Look, he's happy, man. Eyes about closed, man. Eyes about closed, And he's a good dog, man. People are showing up. I don't know. Let me put his leash back on him. Just be responsible. Just be responsible, because this batting cage, or not the batting cage, this dugout don't have no fence, no door on it, so he could easily walk out of here. And he said name him Yellow P. His name is Saki, and he's named that after my uncle's Akita. My uncle breeds Japanese Akitas. Sit. No. Sit. Good. My uncle breeds Japanese Akitas, and his Japanese Akita he had for 16 years name was Saki. And he had before him, he had one named Kamikaze. So my dogs are named after my uncle's Japanese Akitas. And it was funny because somebody made a comment about, the only dogs that should be called samurai kennel dogs are Japanese Akitas, but I was raised around Akitas. He also had one named Yuki, so you'll see a dog in my yard named Yuki, because I honor my family, the names my family has used. And yeah, man, that's so they're coming out here to go. They're coming out here to go bat, but it's all good. See, he's alert. There's people walking up and see he's alert. He's just watching. He ain't being overreactive or nothing like that. And I got the leash very, very tight. But just people walking by. They're minding their business. We're minding ours, and he should maintain his discipline. No, wait. He should maintain his discipline with the people walking by. He remains sitting, and they got balls and everything, So they're gonna sit. No, sit. Good. I like that Hattori Hanzo, man. I like that Hattori Hanzo name. Notice how he's alert, but he's not barking and all that stuff. That's what I want, a very, very balanced dog. And I like when situations like this happen on live, so y'all can see, like, he's alert, he's watching. When they start hitting the ball, he might break for the ball, but that's fine. Saki, come. Saki, sit. Good. But that's it, man. There's a lot of distraction. I love this distraction, man. This is what real training looks like. It's not about a bunch of commands and stuff. It's just exposing the dog to different situations. Down. No. Saki, down. Nope, down. Lay down. Lay down. Good. And I just changed the octave of my voice when I'm a little bit more serious about the commands. But this is what training looks like, man. You just expose your dog to different situations. That ball went right in front of him, so of course he sit. Sit. No. Saki, sit. He's focused on them, but he needs to respond to me good. Wait. Wait. Ball goes by again. Good. That's a good boy. Free. Go ahead. You can see he wants to get involved, but come on. He said I had to use that Barry White voice. He done went and got tangled up. Come on. Come on. Yeah, y'all. He's a good dog, man. But gotta have some control. Sit. No. Saki. Sit. Good. Good. Sit. Good boy. But just sitting here is good practice for him because he has to learn. He has to learn to avoid the distractions. Wait. That ball rolled real close. Wait. Sit. He wants it bad too, y'all. He wants it bad. Wait. Sit. Sit. Yeah, man. Wait. You don't get to act like that out here. Down. Down. That's good. This is good practice though, y'all. This is not easy for any dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, I'm about to shut this live down and head back to the crib. It's past my lunchtime. I haven't had lunch today, and I'm hungry. But I appreciate everybody who came up for the live. So it came over by the fence and it startled him, so he got up. But all right, brothers, man. I'm gonna hit y'all with the Christian watch word. I'm gonna get out of here. May the Lord watch between you and me while we're absent, one from another. Amen. Until I meet y'all again, my brothers. Peace.